Hey everyone, it's Christine here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your new moon solar eclipse in Taurus reading for the sign of Scorpio. I am clearing your cards and just the energy around us. I'm so excited to be reading for you all. I hope you're doing well. I can imagine many of you are, I'm feeling for the water signs especially, or many of you are very tapped into your subconscious, your spiritual landscape, getting messages. I got something bothered you. Something stung, literally like Scorpio. Like the stinger? Scorpion, I should say. Something bugged you, like stung you. It rubbed you the wrong way. You didn't understand. Some of you are perplexed about something right now. About a person. I saw someone like rubbing their heads. Okay. I don't have a comfortable chair, which is why I'm always shifting. That's on my to-do list. Look for a comfortable chair. Bar height. Okay. I'm just shuffling these cards extra careful because I've been doing readings. Let's go ahead and go and see what messages the universe has for you. We are pulling from the Moonology Manifestation. I can just sum up. I can sum this up for all the readings. Release. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. I also get Taurus here. Right now, this is a time where many people are focused on their security, their foundation, their values, what matters to them, and where they're going next in their life. And this is something that you may be contemplating right now. A lot of you are looking up ahead in the horizons. A lot of new things coming. You have different potential, perspective, avenues to pursue. This is about your life, your soul path, what you want to do. A lot of this overlaps or could be about your business and how you make your money. Some of you want to, I'm getting a lot of people just abolishing their jobs, basically saying I'm done. But stepping away from what you're doing and creating, I'm getting empire, creating something new for you. You all have a lot of ideas. You're in your head. Everyone's thinking about new things. And you're seeking balance. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. You're seeking balance right now. Trying to contemplate and prioritize all of these different competing thoughts. And you're being guided by your team. A lot of you have been totally reassessing. One. Okay. Going to pull another card. Excuse me, I'm going to drink. I got so thirsty with you all right now. Everyone is tied into the spiritual realm right now and getting massive downloads, but I see especially for you, you may have been working on your crown chakra. Third eye especially too. It's very fluid. The colors are beautiful. You all have a lot of options right now. Perhaps that's why you're reflecting. And I don't feel like any one of them are going to be bad choices. Okay. See my Scorpios. What other guidance does the universe have for you? New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Didn't I just say like any of the options are fine? I can't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago. Some of you may have Virgo in your charts or Aquarius. Beautiful energy here. You all are going into your heart space. That's how you're going to make your decisions. I mean, it makes sense as water signs. You don't think, I mean, up here with your mind, but it depends too on your placements, your other placements, depending on which ones you're looking for. The right decision and what you prioritize, it's all going to be about what matters to you the most, and it's getting into your heart. Everything is working out. What a beautiful combo. I'm getting, even though Aquarius is air, I'm getting balanced water earth sign. Many of you, as much as your heads may be in the spiritual realm, you're also very much grounded. So you could have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in your chart. And it could be the Taurus energies right now. I'm going to pull one more. I usually stop but I'm shuffling again, so I'm taking that to pull one more. What guidance do we have for my Scorpios? A lot of you have received confirmation on the things that are on your plate that you want to pursue, because there's a lot. I see like a long list. I even have one next to me too. A long, essentially laundry list, like a master list of everything you need to do. Similar to that, but this is about where you want to go. Oh my gosh, you got 3 cards. I can't not take them. I have to take them. First quarter moon in Aquarius. A lot of you have Aquarius in your chart. Trust the universe. Scorpios, you may have some difficulty trusting people simply because of it could be because of the placement. 8th house, Pluto, and especially what's coming up with the retrograde. Sometimes the things you expect from people, the way you expect people to be, but also circumstances, they don't turn out that way. And sometimes it's easy to lose trust, but this is about you. And you got it twice. Trust that all is well. Trust the universe. Major element here of trust, letting go, releasing, don't control, which is a little bit at odds. You may have earth energy. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Look at this, earth, air. Even though it's Aquarius, I'm getting strong water. Not just because you're Scorpio. It's intuitive. Taurus came out. Be proud of yourself. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. I just said with the Virgo moon, a lot of you are dropping down into your heart space. You got a lot of air. You may have Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Libra in your charts, my Scorpios. So there's an element of trust here. Trust that you're making the decision and be proud of yourself. A lot of you are wrapping up big things. I feel like when Taurus season ends, this is when a lot of these things are going to be released. You're starting a lot of new things post-eclipse. Keep your heart open. Some of you are working on forgiveness. Some of you are calling in a mate. Literally, romantic partner. Totally, I'm getting it here. But some of you are also working on the relationship that you currently have with your mate. A lot of you are really, it could be the Taurus energy too, which is also both of them. Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. So double impact here. In different ways though, because we get more of the foundation stability and here more of the love and the heart-centeredness, forgiveness. But you all are really much maybe focused on relationships, not just with yourself, but with those closest around you. So I get like lovers, it could be kids, family, very close friends. Some of you are definitely calling in a lover for those that are single and not partnered up. It's weird. I sometimes get it with these cards and I don't. Okay, we're going to move on. I can't believe it. I felt intuitively called to just shuffle and then more cards came out. You guys got a lot. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do the Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler. I will probably not remember this deck just because I keep looking at it. We'll just say Denise Lynn's Traveler's deck. Sacred Traveler. decision you're going to make, what you're going to prioritize next, has to do with your heart. You innately feel it, and sometimes there's a battle between the head and the heart. I feel like this speaks not just of current things, but especially of things that are going to come. It's almost like a peek into your future. It's a little bit different. I've never gotten this. Be proud of yourself. 555. Whatever's coming, this has to do with your soul mission. I'm getting like money, creative hobbies, side hustle, business, like something you are starting new, and it doesn't have to be big. It can be a small project too, and that's relative. It's like the universe is giving you like a peek and letting you know like you're going to be successful, but you're making this decision with your heart, and you have to trust. There's a release there. Some of you are very uncertain about that, hence the reflection. Some of you may have air, quite a bit of air, hence the indecision. Because I did the Aquarius reading, which I hope went through, because I had problems. I was going to tape everyone's readings according to their sign, all the air, water, earth, fire, but it didn't. I don't see the recording, so I may have to redo one or two, the air signs. Okay. Let's see what other messages we have for your soul path, my Scorpios. Notice all these decks, they tend to be purple. We don't see a lot of red or orange. A lot of you need to release control. I am totally getting that. I feel like you are so sure of how you want things to be instead of just allowing the universe to determine that. It's like you have things picked out. It's like you want to buy a house, right? And instead of just letting the universe fulfill that, because it already knows what type of house you want because you tell it. You're like, nope, I'm going to find it through this ad. I'm going to do it through this person, and it's going to be on this day. It's like you're trying to give the universe all these details, and it doesn't need it. Totally feeling it. Nothing wants to come out. Trust is a huge element right now. A lot of you also very much, especially because you're very intuitive, feel the changes in your life that are about to come and change that fast, soon. I'm going to pull another one. I'm feeling two. I didn't get it for anyone else to pull another card, although some came out in multiples. There we go. That's it. Watching the clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. I'm getting, yeah, this taps into air energy. You're reflecting right now, which is good. Some of you have a lot of air in your chart. Maybe you have Libra, Aquarius, because Aquarius is mentioned here twice. Oh, and we also have Libra. So we've got two Aquarius cards and Libra. A lot of you do have air, and then we have Virgo and Taurus. So yeah, some of you are literally, you're reflecting a lot right now, reassessing, because you know a lot of changes are coming. A big change is coming. Professional, I'll just say broadly speaking, professional life, career, how you make money, that type of area. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Yep, this concerns what makes you happy in this way. Not that people can't be included, like romantic relationships, but they're all part of it. But the main line, it has to do with your purpose, with your soul mission. They're all single here too. This is about your path, your soul path. I don't have enough fingers, but you see they're all by themselves. Look at this, the journey you're taking on. Doesn't it look like this card came from this, like we zoomed in? You guys are about to embark on a journey, and I feel like this is like a foreshadowing, like a peak. The universe is telling you be proud of yourself because you've already done this. It's like done and complete. Even though I always have a hard time wrapping my head around it. Like, how can this have already existed when we haven't done it? But it's a whole nother time issue thing that, for me at least, beyond my scope. I'm just like, okay, I believe it. It's in that vein too. Whatever you are about to embark on, it's already happened. It's already proved successful. You're going to be successful. That's why, and this could be for the future and the past. Right now you're contemplating, but at the same time, you know that everything is going to turn out okay. Your ships are coming in. There's one, it's not really a ship. It looks like a sailboat. But all the colors here indicate to me just a lot of abundance. I always get rainbow energy, and I have my rainbow quartz, I should say, not rose quartz, rainbow. And I always get abundance. It's about hope and harmony too. Follow your bliss. Some of this has to do with your partner or the person you're going to meet. I got that with those 2 trees. I don't know why, even though you start alone. Some of you are partnered though, and you're bringing, this person is going to help support you in some way, or whatever the dynamic is between you, they help you on your path. It doesn't mean they're going to be your business partner if you have a partner already, but the relationship you have, they help spark you in this path. They help you grow. A lot of you are very much intertwined with the stars. You're another galactic person, people. Some of you communicate or identify as star seeds, communicate a lot of messages. You're very certain. Some of you may be traveling to distant lands. I always get Aquarius energy and Sagittarius energy. But it could also be your landscape, your mind. Okay, guys, it's 17 minutes and we're just on the 3rd deck. Ooh, Scorpios. I'm really excited. I've never gotten that message about the universe already telling you that they're proud of you for what you've accomplished, even though it hasn't happened yet as we know it, but it has happened. Does that make sense? Physics wasn't my strong suit and all of that. I would always question the teacher. I'm like, how do you convert light years to kilometers or miles or another distance unit? And they'd look at me and they're like, we can't. I'm like, why not? I was that type of physics student. So this has already happened. What I'm telling you, it's successful. It's succeeded. You gotta let control go. Some of you, yeah, I mean, you had Taurus and Virgo come up, so some of you may have placements in that chart. We got Krishna again. We got this in another reading. Trust your spiritual guidance. Trust. Oh my goodness, let me pull this card out again so you all can see this. My Scorps. Read this to yourself loud. Trust all is well. Trust the universe. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. This is very reminiscent, these two. Some of you may revere Krishna. And I get third eye energy. I mean, it's a peacock eye, but you all have gotten messages, whether they're from celestial beings, your spiritual, they're all part of your spiritual team, wherever they come from. You water signs have a leg up. A lot of you already get this. I mean, any sign can get it, but you, in this particular reading for this upcoming new moon in Taurus and the solar eclipse, a lot of you have that foresight knowledge of what's changing and what you need to do. But there's something you don't want to let go of. You guys are being stubborn. It's like you're a little bit ambivalent of how things are going to come out, but this is confirmation. Be proud of yourself. Holy shit. Whatever. Why am I shuffling this again? I'm going to pull another one. I feel strongly guided for you all. Forgive me, it may be a little bit longer reading, but whenever this happens, it means that I feel like there's more messages that I need to get for you all in here. There's something that needs to come out. Okay. Some of you are working on your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your heart chakra, balancing. There's a lot of green, a lot of purple, pinks, and blues. Hence the air. Maybe that's why there's Libra and Aquarius. Okay. Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Follow your bliss. Some of you are stepping. Perhaps that's why I'm seeing just one. Again, it doesn't mean you're alone. That's not what I'm saying. Some of you, I'm getting though that maybe in partnerships or that are calling in a lover, a partner, a romantic person. They're going to help you on your path, on your mission, in your business, in your creative endeavors. But you all are teachers, healers. You're all meant to teach her in some way. Some of you are coaches, and they have so many different names. Coaches, counselors, mentors. It could be therapists too if you're licensed in that way. Advisors. You show people, you mentor them, you guide them. Some of you are create content in different ways, are bloggers, podcasters, YouTube people, YouTube content creators. You teach others. And again, it doesn't always have to be in a traditional way, like standing in front of a board and teaching people. It could be people that come across your path and you say something to them or offer them words. You're a teacher for others. You guys have a lot of light and stability. I get Aries energy with this. I don't know why. Total Aries energy. Even with the third of the month, the Gregorian calendar is March, when Aries season starts. I'm not getting Pisces. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. This is key to your foundation. Whatever it is that you do, teaching, showing others the way. You've gained a lot of experience and now you're going to share that with others. For some of you, this has already happened. Okay, we're going to take a look at the Dragon Path Oracle. I haven't even eaten yet. Okie dokie, let's go. Let's see what messages the dragons have for my Scorpios. Oh, this deck is so smooth. You all are very resistant to change. There's something. I'm feeling it. Like, there's like an energy of a cord. You know when you play tug of war? I mean, it's been a long time. I think most of us may have done this in grade school, but that thick rope, whether you climbed it vertically or horizontally, you were pulling with another team. I'm getting that, and you all don't want to let go. There's something you have to say no to before starting, and it has to do with your path. You are going to know what this means. Totally going to know what it means. That's where the trust comes in. A lot of you are trying to control how things come in the sequence of your life, of your journey. And again, it doesn't work that way. You guys know it though. Is it Avebury or Avebury? I sound countryish when I say this. Like I'm getting Texas accent, and I'm not native Texan. I want to say it like Avebury, but it's not. Avebury or Avebury, matriarch. This is your path. Something 3 is important for you. Number 3. See the 3 rocks? There's actually a 4th little one, but I saw 3 immediately. It's not the same, but it's almost like a baby Stonehenge, kind of like that circular formation. 3 are those lilies, Easter lilies, and the sun. Leo energy. Some of you may be stepping into a path where you have to calling courage. And Leo is really about the heart too. This is a new path for you. Some of you, you're not in this. This isn't what you do. Some of you have stepped into this already, but for most of you, this is something brand new. But when the number 10, 13 may be prominent for you. Could be your date of birth, November 13, or it could reduce to 4. That may be important for you. I'm getting life path. It could be a life path number for you. I'm going to look this little dragon up. 79. I will guide you to discover the best way you can heal. This dragon comes in with the strength and power to delve deep into our ancestral past and bring healing. She usually follows a matriarchal line back through the passage of time. Some of you are feminine energies, have predominantly more feminine energies than masculine. I mean, Scorpio. Some of you may identify with the gender of female. I got that strongly. And some of you are dealing with healing the maternal side of your family. Friday. Pluto retrograde and this eclipse, it's going to on Earth. You're going to start connecting. A lot of you are, I just saw a tightrope. A lot of you are very much connected to a certain maternal figure, feminine energy in your ancestral line that's going to help you. You're healers, not just for the world, but for your line. The time has come to release the chains that bind the continued pain from your ancestors, which has been passed down from generation to generation. You do not need to own this, as it is not and never was your pain to bear. She assures us it is safe to explore old family hurts and release them to her. If she has shown up today in your reading, ask for her wisdom to guide you in the best way to heal the past and move forward in your life. She says, I will guide you to discover the best way you can heal and leave the pain of your ancestral past behind. Old family wounds only fester on a deeper level if not acknowledged and released. They serve you no purpose in your journey now. If the, Avebury matriarch has flown into your awareness today, she wants you to visit an old natural temple, stone circle, or other ancient sacred site and connect to the energy of the land there. She asks you to ground yourself, be still, and ask for her guidance. Due to her connection with the Avebury henge, this has to be in the UK, she carries an incredible ancient energy, that of the old ways, the shamanic healing of the ancestors of England. There we go. Her wisdom is as ancient as the land itself. So it must be Avebury. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me. Avebury. Look at that. Your ancestors are helping you. Because of the cards that we got, and it's not exhaustive by any means, I get silk trade route here. Okay, this is what's coming up. I get Morocco, I get Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. This is so random. Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. But I also get other areas of the world. This is ancient. I'm getting it being traversed into Northern Africa, what we know of Northern Africa. Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, India. I also get Nepal. And here, this dragon, in what we read, it mentioned England, so UK. Some of you may have connections there. This was very random. I've never gotten really specific sites. Wow. Whatever you're healing, it's something that you could be helping others as well. Present or in the future, or something that you used to do. This is going to help you. Your ancestors are going to help you. Some of you already work with them, and some of them are starseeds too. Let's see what self-care oracle message we have for my Scorpios. Some of you are planning a trip to the UK this summer or want to go. And like those circles, medicine wheels. Forgive and release. So this is tied to ancestral lineage trauma. So I'm getting ancestral trauma, intergenerational trauma, epigenetic inheritance, like trauma stressors passed down from one generation to another. Some of you may have Eastern European descent. Some of you are Ashkenazi Jews. This doesn't make any sense. I'm getting these names, these words, these ethnicities, these cultural groups in my head. Some of your ancestors may have had to keep their own identities, whatever that means, hidden. They were persecuted. You're healing this line, especially the maternal line. You're like the leaf. When we carry love and forgiveness, we are stronger. We can keep our lessons learned without holding on to past hurts. This is you. Where's this person? There was another card here. Look at this. You all use the light to guide yourselves, not just on your journey, but here as well. This is your own intuition. A lot of you are getting nudges and assistance from your spiritual family, your ancestors on doing this right now. This upcoming new moon is going to give you even more insights, and I feel like in the coming, I would say like 4 to 8 weeks or so, give or take. I mean, time is fluid. I really try not to give times, but I'm just getting that in my head. I'm going to be working on that. A lot of you are very open right now, very psychic, like very open, like getting doors opening. And it's like Spirit's like, okay, forget the downloads, we'll just open a tunnel and hand them to you, like that kind of energy. Especially right now. Why am I shuffling? You all have a lot of messages I need to relay to you, and I feel like it has to do with your energy of not trusting and being controlling. In all these decks, with the other signs, I put them away a vast majority of the times. For you, I feel like I have to give you more messages. We're at 33, so forgive me, this will be longer. What other message do we need to provide to my Scorpios for them, for the new moon, solar eclipse in Taurus? What guidance do Scorpios need to hear? What guidance do my Scorpios need for this upcoming new moon? Ooh, there we go. I rescued it from not being put off. Listen to feedback. Nothing can make you feel small unless you allow it. What you take from feedback and how you respond is entirely within your control. I feel like this has to do with listening to your guides, about trusting the universe, trusting that everything's okay. I'm getting that strongly. Some of you are asking for assistance. You're getting signs, and some of you either are not acknowledging it or missing the signs. or are completely ignoring it. You don't want to see it. It could go against what you thought something was going to be like, whether it's with a person, place. And look at this. Look at the peacock. The peacock may be significant to some of you. Could be your spirit animal. These are two different cards, by the way. This is the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. This is the Self-Love Oracle. Janet Chui, Chui. Peacock is, I got third eye with this, but here I'm seeing there's more than meets the eye. It's literally, be open, you all. Be open. Stop being controlling. Stop trying to determine that things are going to go a certain way. Be open to how you reach that destination. You can get to a destination different ways for the most part. I'm going to just say it very broadly. A simple example. You go by car, say bus, or plane. Of course, it'll depend on geography, but I'm using this example. I'm using this example generally. You all, I have to give you more messages. What in the world? There's something that you are having trouble releasing. Be careful of trying to think you know it all because of the signs you're getting, because there are more signs that are coming. Ooh, my throat. Okay, we're going to pull one more self-love oracle and move on. We got 29 and 26. They may be significant numbers. They reduce to 11 and an 8. 11s are a lot about new beginnings, new starts. It's also soul mission, soul path. You guys are, some of you are mystics. Identify as that. Oh, I looked at the wrong way. Coexist, 10. Be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. Appreciate diversity as part of nature. Variety is the spice of life. This is like I'm getting a total go with the flow element. Water energy. I'm getting Pisces and Cancer more so than Scorpio. There's transformation coming. Some of you identify with butterflies, turtles, hummingbird, and fish. Maybe these are specific fish you all recognize. I just see them as fish. They may be spirit animals. You may be seeing them, signs and synchronicities. Same with peacock. You may see them, of course, maybe not the real peacock, but like in different things, signs on the TV, on the internet, in different things you consult, stuffed animals, things like that. Watch out for signs. This strongly relates to the message of trusting. You have a lot of good things coming to you. It's like it's already happened. You can just really relax. It's really hard to understand that, but what you're pursuing now, it's successful. It has already happened, and you're going to see good things come from that. Perhaps this has to do with the healing of your ancestors, of childhood wounds. Sometimes when we perceive and look through that lens, we try to control things for so many reasons, to keep us safe, to make us feel safe, to make it seem like we have some type of security in that way. Because when we experience any particular traumas or instabilities, control is one way we are able to manage things. Because usually in those situations like trauma, we lose control. But I'm strongly feeling you don't have anything to worry about here. Okay. Huh. Your Cancer, oh, another one came out, like, snuck out. We got empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Listen to feedback. For some of you, this extends to yourself. It's about receiving the messages that you get without trying to control how you will get to that destination, how you will get to that end point. A lot of you are very, very harsh on yourself, like critical. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I feel like a lot of you have experienced this. Perhaps that's why you are controlling and you're having trouble trusting the universe, trusting that things are going to turn out okay. And it makes sense, but I feel like this almost looks like a tower moment, doesn't it? Like a cool tower moment in the tarot card, tower. But I feel like this adversity has more to do with your inner landscape than it does actual challenges in life. I feel like it's more in your mental landscape. It's teaching you something. We're going to pull a self-love oracle. Wow, you all, your reading is a bit longer. You all need to trust. That's the key here. It's almost like a thread. You know, when you pull, you know those sometimes technology, different apparatuses, different things that you buy, they come with like a battery and then a tag, and you take the tag out and the thing starts working. I'm getting that same energetic like vibe around this trust. When you trust, it's like everything falls into place. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. You guys have a lot of messages. Okay. Let's get started. We got Beauty Ritual 5. This may be one way to take care of yourselves. Some of you may have Libra Taurus in your chart. Some of you are actively doing this right now. Deep breathings, 19. This is one way to ground yourself. Some of you may need that grounding. You literally could be all up in the spiritual realm. Watch a movie, 54. Oh my goodness, I just said ground yourself. It was underneath this one. 25, ground yourself. Unbelievable. Yeah, breathing, meditation, going out in nature, sitting on the earth, it's going to help you. Watching a movie. This is all about grounding. Movies are really about the present moment. Connecting to yourself in the now. The same with breathing, and the same with beauty rituals. It takes being in the present moment mind. A lot of you have to come down and focus on the current reality on earth, on what you're doing right now. Painting your nails, doing any beauty ritual, it's actually pretty mindful. If you do it with intention, if you do your own pedicures, manicures, fix your hair up, your makeup, it requires focus and being in that moment. You're not thinking about 2 years from now and what you're going to wear. No. A lot of you guys have to ground yourself and get into the present moment. A lot of harmony, look at all the colors, a lot of harmony, a lot of beauty coming your way. We even saw it with this little doodad. What's his name? It's, what's that little bird? Hummingbird, thank you. It's about joy, balance. You're getting torn energy here, bringing joy into your life. That's going to help you with trusting how things flow more. Coexisting. Wow. Okay, let's get your final message from the Super Attractor deck. We'll get your final affirmation. Wow, my Scorpios, I feel like all of these messages have to come out in order to give you all a little bit more confirmation and faith of what is going on and what is going to happen. I mean, we can jump through everything and just say things are going to turn out amazingly. Amazingly or amazing? They're going to turn out well. This is exciting energy, but I also feel a semblance of exhaustion because a lot of you are holding on tight. And you all are strong as F. It's like when you have the string or that rope to the hot air balloon, I feel like that weight, like you all are holding on. And I'm like, how? That thing is heavy. Hot air balloons are, they're not easy. That's why I feel like a lot of you have earth placements that could, or it's just part of who you are. But I'm not getting that with Scorpio. Be open to the messages you receive, and if you need clarification, make them, but don't try to make your own journey from the messages you receive. Be open to how you get there. It came out in one of your cards. Look at this. You see? Just take one foot in front of the other. Follow your bliss. There are no road signs. I'm just getting strongly be open though. Okay, let's pull a card here. What affirmation could my Scorpios use? Ooh, it went on the floor. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh my God. I've been sitting too long. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. This is it. Look at this. This is the universe's final stamp and saying just trust yourself. Trust, trust. Trust the universe. Trust things are going to work out. Have faith. I'm going to show this to you. My Scorpios, I hope your reading has helped. I have so many, I'm just going to show you. I have all these cards for you. I hope these messages have helped you some way or another. You are going to be successful. This eclipse, wow, a lot of inner transformation. You need to trust. Let go. Your ancestors are going to help you. Your spiritual team. Get grounded. Amazing things are coming for you. I hope this reading helped. Please like, share, and subscribe, and click on the thumbs up. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world.